Hello and welcome back once again to Viking Whiskey. Today I'll be tasting a 27-year-old Bruichladdich. Was laid down in 1990, so I assume it was bottled in 2017. I'll check up on that. This one was laid down for 17 years on ex-bourbon casks, and then for the last 10 years on French oak. So should be interesting for sure. Details coming right here. It's in the glass. Let's have a sniffer. The first whiff, I have some dried fruit, maybe dates, and some dark berries. A little bit of seawater. And I'm picking up some sweeter, something like butterscotch as well. Peach marmalade, if there's such a thing. Smells like this. And all the way down, those more varnish notes. Overall, a bit anonymous nose, but decent enough. So let's have a sip. Starts up nice. Alcohol level is very good at 49.5%. It's warm. It's medium dry, not too much. Has a very light dose of sweetness, but it's definitely still there. It does get very oaky and dry around the gums. We have some briny flavors, salty, that is. And the second chew, I get more earthy notes and those dark berries. Almost sort of a meaty flavor. And when I say meaty, I'm talking about red meat, steak, that sort of stuff. Fleshy. Here on the third chew, I get more notes of toffee, And then there's some there's an off note of grape skins. Oh, there's that bitterness you get from a grappa. Starts to come through here. This is, that's a big off note for me. It was just doing very well, but that note right there is, it's gonna take it down in the rating. I'm sorry. The sweetness was just, I mean, the balance was just decent there on the first two chews. I could feel I was afraid the dryness would win that battle. It's like you could feel it on the verge all the time of letting go of that sweetness, but it wasn't really the oak that won. It was this bitterness. It has no place in this whiskey. Going back to the nose now, it's slightly more winey as well, and I'm not saying that it's making noises. More like red wine. On the finish, it is unfortunately still that bitter grape skin that's hanging on. Still a large dose of oaky dryness, very minimal sweetness, I'm afraid. All that stuff that could have contributed, the dates and dry berries, did I say dry berries? Dark berries. Dried fruits, the marmalade stuff, all that could have created a wonderful balance here, but it's not there. So the finish is medium long, still nice and warm. There's some spices to it as well. Sort of black pepper. And that sort of spices. And then this overshadowing bitterness. All right. So to rate, the nose is just fairly anonymous. There's nothing wrong with it, and it's nice enough, but it's not going to get more than an 82 for me. Taste started off really nice and ended up on an off note. Difficult to rate. I'm gonna say 83. And this finish is not really super great. Maybe I'm gonna go and be the bad guy, but I'm gonna give this finish a 79. So, very decent math here. Gets us to somewhere around 82 on the average. I'll write it in the notes later if I'm off. All right, thanks for checking in, if you did. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.